We're tired, mentally tired, and we played like it. You know, always in your first scrimmage, you're going to play like that. We were mentally tired, we were mentally fatigued, and we played horrible.
What did you learn?
I learned that we're not very mentally tough, and I didn't do a very good job today as a head coach, making our young guys understand the importance of playing hard every time they come down the ramp. And we didn't play hard coming down the ramp.
How do you become more mentally tough?
Head coach has got to whipsaw the coaches and the players to get them to a point where they can be physical without me having to worry about it, where they can give effort through the end of the play without me worrying about it. I have to worry about lots of other things: academics, social responsibility, graduation rates, all that. I don't have to worry about how hard our team plays. I should not have to do that, and I had to today because I didn't do a very good job of prepping us for the moment.
Did you see something out of the team that you did like?
Yeah, the very first play we did. Oh, that I liked?
That you liked?
Yeah, I love Kirk Carstetter. He plays with great energy and emotion. Every play he brings it. We're having a hell of a time blocking it.
What told you they weren't mentally tough? What signs did you see?
It's like watching a flower when it starts to blossom. If it's going to be good, it's going to be good on all the edges, and we were not a pretty flower. Yeah, I'm real concerned. The quarterback slumped. He played terrible. Mike can't play like that. You're going to have to learn from this experience and get a lot better. And Tanner Gillard didn't play much better. Those guys, they wasted my time today. Both of them. We got to play better quarterback. My standards, our standards. Sheldon Cross and my standards at quarterback exceed way anything we saw today.
Why do you think that was?
Who knows? Leg tired, brain tired. If I'd let you guys have access to him, you could ask him. But right now, I don't even want to have anybody talk to him.
Is it accuracy or decision making?
Well, it's brain power. It's the ability to be mentally tough. Throw the ball in stride, in motion, know where you need to go with the spot, know where the receiver's supposed to be, get the ball there on time, and move to the next play.
How much credit does the defense get for them?
None. That's just all a quarterback deal. We just sagged the quarterback. Defense played good. They can get in spots, but offensively, we know where we're going, and we've got to be able to get to our spots, complete passes, and move on.
When Wingrove goes down, and I'm not asking you to comment on his injury, but is it just more like, gosh, another frontline guy could possibly
No,
hurt?
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even wince about it. Next man up. Let's go.
And how did you respond to his? How'd the offensive line reshuffle, and how'd they do?
Not as good, because you couldn't tell anything offensively because our quarterback play was so inadequate. I couldn't tell anything. It wasted my whole afternoon.
What was the offensive line went for some sort of drill down there? What was that?
Every time we throw the ball, we complete a pass. And every time we complete a pass, the first person to the pile should be an offensive lineman picking the receiver up and putting him back in line. And every time we run the ball, somebody should pick up the running back and put him back in place where he belongs. That's the offensive line's job, is to do two things. Play hard. And if you play hard, you block your guy. We get yards, you pick him up, you put him in the huddle, and you go to the next play. That's what you do on every play.
You said your offense didn't play well, and
our offense didn't play well. Our quarterback
didn't play well, and you're not giving much credit to the defense. But
no, I'm giving credit to the defense. I said Carstetter played pretty well, but overall, our inaccuracies on offense had nothing to do with the defense. So you have to realize kind of what I'm saying. I'm trying to say defensively we're fine, offensively we're okay, but at quarterback we were childish.
How's the defense responded with all those injuries that you guys have had?
All of them? We've only just Mario.
Well, you have a banged up guys.
Yeah, you do in every camp. Everybody has lots of guys, especially this time of year. We're okay. We got good depth. Defense coaches are moving their guys forward. I mean, the whole day hinges on our ability at quarterback to move this program forward. We're quarterback-led. Our success and failure is determined by our defensive line. John Peoples cleared his eligibility hurdle with Brigham Young University. We're grateful that Brigham Young could see it kind of the way we saw it, and that'll have a big help and impact on us. Yet, the whole thing, Will Sheldon and myself are, we're going to have a sleepless couple of days now until we get those quarterbacks back on task.
Did you just learn today that Peoples was eligible?
We learned late last night.
He had a good moment. I think a tackle velocity burst through. What does he provide the defense now that you know you can count on him?
Height, weight, size, and speed. He gives us another big guy in the front along with Tyler, and he's a long ways out of shape. He hasn't played a lot of college football yet in his career. He has not even started a game yet, so he's just a big body that can really, really help. The kind of bodies we don't normally get.
Did you recruit Peoples at all?
We tried, and he was getting recruited by a lot of the schools, so we moved on, and he came to us.
What does he think? Him and Tyler Cooter combined together on the defense. What can they do together?
Eat a lot of pizza. Those guys are pretty big dudes now, so obviously there'll be a bulwark in the middle of our defense. Tyler can play end now, and Johnny can play nose. Chris Edwards can play a lot of spots, and Tyler and Drew Sharkey. Those four guys together, along with Kirk Carstetter. Now we have 5 frontline older guys that can play a little bit. Spencer Haas got to get off the off the unavailability list and get back into the flow. I'm concerned about his weight at only 250 pounds. We got a lot of true freshmen now that are in there battling for playing time, so our defense line is going to be a study in progress throughout the whole season, as opposed to our offense line, which is extremely veteran, has a lot of deep guys that have played, that have already shown they can play well.
You mentioned that you and Cross are going to have some sleepless nights. What do you need to do to improve the quarterback situation?
Well, we need to obviously use the video to show them how we want them to play. We compare. We were in the same plays today. We ran for Kevin and for Justin Arias. The same plays. Show them how they play, and then show them how those guys play. Show them how they play, and show those guys how they play. Off we go.
Have they shown signs that they can reach the point where you want them to go?
Yeah, today is our first sag. Yeah, today was our very first sag. First sag in 9 days. 9 days of camp, 10 days of camp. So not to be unexpected, but it's a flaw. It's a flaw. Some guys never sag. Never have a bad day. And we can't have a bad day. Yeah, every day. They've gotten extraordinarily better. We've thrown accurate. We've thrown the ball in rhythm. But today we got sacked. We got rushed. We didn't throw very many picks, but we didn't throw the ball accurately. We were 3 and out. I think we had 5 3 and outs. It's totally unacceptable. Not in our offense. Jeez.